afternoon, good evening, and welcome to it. This is Chess and Wine once again, and I'm Eddie Beeler back again. And we are doing an update episode. We're going to keep you updated on what's happening at the Moja Extravaganza currently taking place at Kimberley. My goodness, some exciting things are happening right there. Man, I wish I was there, but obviously, some of the challenges of life meant that we couldn't. But we're here, and obviously we've got people on the ground helping us out. Like you. I mean, first off, I was taken aback by an uproar that was almost, I don't know, like threatening to happen at the Moja when some players and some groups started complaining that, oh, we're gonna be playing at a parking lot. How can we pay so much money to play at a parking lot? I'm like, whoa, that can't be. Moja Extravaganza, the biggest event in the country, played in the parking lot, and it turns out the parking lot has been turned into some. Yo. But anyway, so we've got a whole third floor of a parking lot of a mall, the Diamond Mall in Kimberley, booked. No disturbances, no distractions, and it's well decorated, and it's a very good enough space. I mean, where else would you find a space big enough to cover or to accommodate so many people? But obviously, the Moja organizers are thinking out the box, and they were able to come up with a very creative way of accommodating so many players in a controllable environment. And it's so beautiful. I mean, if you look at the pictures, you will see for yourself that, hey, I mean, you wouldn't even believe it's a parking lot. It looks like a marquee of sort where, I don't know, it's like the Devon July or something like that happening outside in a sports field. But I mean, with the decoration, you would think that it's some place fancy somewhere for. But anyways, you look at it and decide for yourself, wouldn't you like to be there? I definitely would love to be there playing in that very special space. But yeah, so updates as to what's currently happening in the prestige section. We've got some beautiful things happening, some exciting games we're looking or watching, but some curious eyes. I mean, but one as Adam Fauzi, GM, Grandmaster, playing against Ulu Lindoguhle. The one that just beat Ubanile Mango and Kit Kumalo at the recently concluded Emalahleni Open, Spring Open. You know the boy is on form, and look at what he almost did. But he put up a good fight against the Grandmaster, but hey, at the end, he lost. It was a beautiful game, and very, very beautiful to watch. We had some players rooting for him, even on some groups, saying, Lindo Woodley can do this. So we'll see what he does next. But what's so interesting is watching the boomer remover, James Denham, facing the currently highest rated active player in the country, Daniel Kodri, international master Daniel Kodri. And Kodri suffered. My goodness, he suffered a loss from this mere 1800. Wow, this is so funny, and I don't mean to laugh at anybody's pain, but this is so damn sad. What an upset. So now James Denham is at already he caught the point. He beat a player rated 2389, an international master. Wow. And then we had candidate master Kaya Mazibu drawing against Gillian Boala from Zambia. The 2380. Like, look at the ratings that these people are bringing here. So, we're going to be rich with rating in South Africa thanks to the Moja. Goodness. Wow. And obviously, International Master Watukobe did a very clean job, easy job with the Mokamus on port 3, or was it on port 4? Yes. And I am casting again, giving us some exciting play against Moyo Blessing. I mean, in this game, most of us were thinking, this end game, it's either a draw or white loses. Yeah, but I mean, the boy proved what he's an international master. Exchange of the queens, and then with a very good knight, while the opponent had a very bad bishop in the light squares, he managed to push and promote, and he got a queen very early in the game. Yeah, quickly got a queen, and it was game over. That was it. So yeah, FM Mango as well did as expected against an 1800. That was Cardoso, Hugo, Avial Lampano, and obviously FM Klassen won against Tsepole Bojao. And the funny thing, Mark Lewis, provincial master from Western Cape, or the organizer of the biggest chess league in the country, he managed to salvage a draw against FIDE Master Mulenge Prince Daniel. That's PDM from Zambia at 2200. Yo, there's some exciting things that are happening in this event. I mean, no one could have predicted. But yeah, I mean, you look at it at their rating, you'd expect that it'll be an easy win for PDM because PDM is a very strong player. I mean, his rating is also speaking for itself. And he's also here. I mean, he calls himself the talent of Zambia. So Zambia's talent held into a draw. My goodness. It's so interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And I see I am Mwambe lost. Yeah, Mamombe, I mean, Kudzanai. He lost to an 1800 as well. But anyway, he's an 1800 rated international master, this one. Mabusela lost. Mabusela, he promised that he was going to win this one as well. Look at this. Hey, things are happening. So I am Mabusela also lost to Banda Alton, an 1800 rated, an 1800 rated Zambian player. So goodness. So the lower rated Zambian is the one that manages to get a win, but the higher rated Zambians were unable to. He did what his masters could not do. So yeah, this is awesome stuff. This is just crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. And Keith Kumalo draws against another CM 1800 rated. And Moale again draws against an 1800. That's so interesting. This is just so funny. And then Rogov beats Lizo. Yeah, this is Simpson again wins, and Zwagalantano draws against Stolane. Also an interesting game. But yeah, I mean, I think for this side, it's yeah, we'll just keep you updated with more interesting performances. But it is surprising things happening. And we'll move on to the ladies section quickly. Let's see what's happening in the ladies section. And the ladies section, and there's obviously you've got your Jessie February Women International Master, but also could be Women Grandmaster if her rating just reaches a certain number. So yeah, so Jessie February wins on board 1. And then on board 2, and the Women International Master Fanzale Chalice wins on board 2. And on board 3, we've got Soulkick Women Candidate Master Soulkick Rebecca winning. And Women International Master Denise Bauer wins on board 4. And obviously Klassen Robin, recently married. Klassen Robin, former Van Nilkek, wins in board 5. And in board 6, we've got Ajum Kirsten winning at board 6. That is the daughter of one of the organizers of the event. And we've got what is this? Candidate master from Mozambique, Sito Sheila Andre, winning on board 7. And on board 8, Maya from Botswana winning. And then But then again, we'll give you more and more updates as we go. Again, so funny, something very interesting happened in this event. Remember in an interview that I had with the organizer, Dr. Mukwena, I was telling him that there are some players who are dropping rating points because they want to play in the B section and obviously compete for that 15,000 rand. So they are trying to cheat their way into the B section, even though they're higher rated. Yep, one of those players is Marco Kutlasi, whose rating is actually upwards of 1800. And he dropped some ratings intentionally in the month of August, just because he wanted to be rated by September, be rated below 1800. And right now, his rating is 1792, the top seed, the highest rated player in the B section. And look at what happened. He just lost to a mere 1300. I laughed when I saw it. I'm like, oh my goodness, look at this. So Marco lost to Diforzo Tejofatso, a 1300 rated player, 1336, at his rating of 1792. My goodness, I am still laughing at you, Marco Kutlasi. This is you deserve this. Oh, you should have been playing in the prestige section with your peers, when people rated, well, you at least wouldn't be losing so much ratings from losses. Now you're gonna leave this tournament a mere 1600, I tell you. It's gonna be so funny. But anyway, yeah, anyways, thanks to you, probably you're gonna do better in the next remaining 8 rounds or so. There's still a chance. You still have a fighting chance. But yeah, it's just consistency. It's so funny. So yeah, I think that's the one interesting game in that section. But and Boitumelo won against Thompson, and in board 3, Boheim Eugene won against Pudungwane. I think Pudungwane was also one place that was being spoken about as the one likely to win this section as well, that Marco had to fight against. But he also just lost to a 1300. Yep, I think this is a Bojanalian. Isn't this a Bojanalian? This is strong forces. It's so crazy. Oh my goodness. And we've got another 1200 in this section, beating a 1769 rated Hone Andrew. So many upsets. This is interesting. What? Hey, you. Man, so the ratings, the people, the highest rated players are losing, are suffering from the 1300s of this country. This is South Africa. This is Kimberley. This is the Moja Extravaganza. My goodness, I'm going to try and keep you updated more and more as we get more updates coming. And obviously, the next round is going to be playing at 6 tonight. And maybe by tomorrow, I'll give you an update on what happened with that one. But goodness, it's so interesting what's happening. Thank you. Wow, chess is such an unpredictable sport. Wow. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. This is the Moja Extravaganza currently taking place in Kimberley, South Africa. They say love is blind. It's funny. I don't see it. The only thing I see is evil, heartless.